What's up, everybody? It's RobinGaming here.
What is up, guys? My name is Zach. Also, it's Zach, and I'm from Vortex Gaming or Vortex Gaming HD.
I'm Powder, and I'm eating pasta, and we're doing a Would You Rather.
Yeah. Okay, so Robin, do you want to start off?
Yeah, great. Okay, so yeah, we've just just to kind of like introduce the subject, we just got a few would you rather's from a survey that I did on one of my videos, and yeah, I'm just gonna immediately start off with the first one, which is: would you rather watch or play baseball or watch or play American football? Because well, me and Zach are European, but Powder is American, right?
Yeah, I'm American.
See, yeah, but yeah, I'm just gonna start off. I prefer baseball. I to be honest, I don't like both sports, but yeah, if I have to choose between baseball and American football, I don't know. I don't really like American football or rugby, and I would just prefer baseball. So, Zach, go ahead.
Okay. Well, again, I actually quite like both sports, but that's only I haven't actually played both sports. I've only played like cricket is the closest I've played, but then again, there's rugby. But I'd probably have to pick. I'd probably have to pick football. I'm not the biggest guy. I'm not the biggest guy out there. I'm not the biggest, strongest guy, like a bodybuilder. But I think I'd rather watch American football because it's just quite interesting.
Yeah.
Seeing everyone kill each other.
All right, well, since I'm not European, I'm gonna switch this around to: would you rather watch or play cricket, or would you rather watch or play rugby?
Yeah,
And
that's clever.
the thing is, I would probably choose cricket because I've actually done that before and it's pretty fun. And rugby just looks like I don't want to get beat up. So yeah, let's do it.
Yeah, good answer.
Rugby you don't get any like armor if you like. You don't get
Yeah,
anything.
I know. Like that's just like balls out right there. Dude.
Yeah, we're just hardcore like that. Okay, all right. So are we done with that one? Or...
Yeah, we are.
Okay.
We're done.
I'll do the next one. All right. So, would you rather listen to music in your free time or watch television in your free time? So, for me, I'd probably rather watch television because you get music in the you get like MTV and other stuff that does music channels. So I'd probably watch television in my free time, and it's just more entertaining in some cases. So yeah, that's me.
Okay, yeah, I would probably go for television as well. I mean, I really like listening to music, but yeah, it's just like you said, Zach, when you watch television, you get both video and audio, and with
Yeah.
music, it's just audio, so I'd probably go for television as well.
Yeah, and for me, it's mostly like listening to music. I don't do that on my free time. It's usually like when I'm working or going to school or something. So it's like not on my free time. It's the exact opposite. So on my free time, I'll be watching. I'd rather watch TV because TV has like sexy women on it sometimes.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, but women, but like songs and audio, it's just like you just hear sexy women singing, and you don't want that. You want to...
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, go ahead, Powder, and do the third one.
Oh, okay, yeah. Would you rather live to 100 but have what?
He says, would you rather live to 100 but have a really dull
live
life?
to one. Okay,
Yeah,
okay.
yeah.
Live to 100 and have a really dull life, or live to 20 but have a really epic life. You know what? I'm an epic guy, so I die at like 20. I don't care.
Yeah. I would say like why would you want to live 100 years when it's a dull life? I mean, there's no use to it, right? So I just go for yeah, 20 years and have a really epic life for sure.
Yep, and that's actually pretty simple because there's no point in living a really dull life for a long time. I'd rather live a really cool life, and yeah, and also you're 20, but that doesn't mean you can't, do stuff. So yeah.
Yeah. Okay, yeah, okay.
These are like really short.
I know, that was
back to
silent.
Rob. So let's go. We can get this.
We can do this. Come on. Okay, I'm gonna do the next one. Would you rather give up eating or give up video games? I think that's pretty simple. I'd rather give up
Yeah.
video games because if I gave up eating, then I wouldn't live for long, I think. So, yeah.
Yeah.
Exactly.
I'd probably give up give up eating because no, I'm joking. Obviously I'd give up video games. If you're seriously that obsessed with video games, guys, go to a doctor because that's just not normal. You need to eat, all right? My advice to you, Zach's pro tip.
I mean, in my opinion, I'd give up eating just because I know that I'm only gonna live up to 20 and have an epic life. So I'd stay with video games.
But you are eating right now, Powder. I mean, come on.
Powder,
alright, but it's fine. I wasn't eating. I don't know what you guys are talking about.
Like I said, go to the doctor.
Okay, Zach, you can do the next one.
Okay, alright. Would you rather be invisible or be able to read minds? Okay, that was a really weird laugh. That was a really pedophilic laugh, but okay. Anyway, okay, so I'd probably rather like be invisible because if I could read minds, I could probably find out a few harsh things that people were thinking about me, and I wouldn't like that. So I probably have to go with the it's invisible because you can play tricks, you can on people, you can do stuff that you would never be able to do before, and you can really, you know, you'd have a lot of advantages in life. So yeah, I'd probably go with the invisible.
Yeah, well, I really don't know. It's both, like, I really want to have both, to be honest, but yeah, I guess being invisible is just very cool to like do stuff in school or something. Yeah, just to do very funny stuff, and yeah, I can already see, you know, see the possibilities with that. Like, I don't know, just I wouldn't know, to be honest. Just getting back to bullies and yeah, bullying them myself by just, I don't know, throwing invisible bricks at them.
No, you're invisible, not the rocks.
Yeah, okay, well, yeah, that's right, the brick isn't invisible, but whatever. Go ahead, Powder.
I would probably choose to be invisible because then, like, I can do, like, illegal things.
Yeah.
Yeah, because, like, you can't really do illegal things because then the cops will, like, be like, oh no, it was you. But then if you're invisible and you do, then they don't know who the hell it was.
Yeah, so, I'm dialing 911. I'm sorry, I'm gonna have to dial 911.
Shut up, Zach. Shut up. Alright.
Go ahead, Powder.
Alright. Would you rather restart Uncharted 3 from scrap, level 1 on prestige, or continue playing Uncharted 2? Well, to be honest, I would just restart Uncharted 3 because, like, I've already done it, like, 4 or 5 times on, like, different accounts. So it doesn't really matter to me. I wouldn't care, and it's like it wouldn't matter because I wouldn't legacy again because I know I'm not taking the time out of my day to do that bullshit. And with like Uncharted 2, it's just it'd be kind of boring because not as many people play that as more, and most of my friends would be on Uncharted 3 either way. So yeah, Uncharted 3. Starting that from scrap would be so much better.
Yeah, I completely agree with you. Well, basically it already happened to me twice that I had to restart with Uncharted 3 because I got reset, but yeah, yeah, as you said, there's just so many people playing Uncharted 3 right now and not many players are playing Uncharted 2 at the moment, and yeah, my friends are also playing Uncharted 3, so there would be no use to going back to Uncharted 2 in any way. So what do you think, Zach?
Well, I think this, I'm just going to give a bit of a thing about here. I think this is pretty much a question on whether or not you, which one you rather, Uncharted 3 or Uncharted 2. And I'd probably actually have to go with Uncharted 2 because I had more fun in Uncharted 2. Uncharted 3 I've become a lot more competitive with, but in Uncharted 2 I didn't suck, but at the same time I had a lot of fun with it, you know, the glitches like in custom games, you know, and I just found it a bit more fun, but at the same time in Uncharted 3 I've met a lot of cool people and it gave me the option to upload to YouTube with the cinema mode, so that was quite good, but I'm going to have to go with Uncharted 2 because I really enjoyed that multiplayer. Yeah,
yeah, you're right though, I mean that's your opinion of course. So the next one is, would you rather jump off a skyscraper onto a net or jumping off a waterfall head first, and you would survive both? I don't know. I think it would be more scary to jump off a skyscraper, to be honest. When there's a net, I think the distance from a waterfall is I guess smaller, but yeah, I'd probably go for the waterfall because I'm less scared of water than a net that is I don't know, a mile below me. So yeah, what do you think, Zach?
Well, I have a question about this. If I jump off to if I jump off a skyscraper, I'm probably going to get could I get paralyzed?
Um, no. We're just gonna go
Okay.
for no. You survive both, and I don't know, you have no injuries or whatsoever.
But you go blind. It's fine. You have to go blind. Choose which one now.
Okay, I'd probably go for the skyscraper because that would be so much fun. Surviving it and not getting any injuries.
Yeah.
That would be so much fun. Just like it's like a massive roller coaster, except for you don't go anywhere except for vertically. But yeah, that'd be really fun. I'd enjoy that, to be fair. I'm normal, aren't I?
Yep.
Yeah, so I'd be choosing like a waterfall because it's like a water slide, you know. You're not gonna have any fun jumping off a skyscraper. Like what the hell? Oh, jumped off that thing. But like of a waterfall, that's pretty cool. Like you got water all around you. You're looking cool. You're coming down. Get your bathing suit on and everything. And survive either way. So yeah, waterfall it is.
He didn't say you would have a suit on though, so sorry, Powder. You won't look cool.
I have to be naked when I jump off. Is that what Is that what it is?
Yeah, and that doesn't look cool, right?
That'd look better.
It's cool on me. It looks perfectly cool.
Okay, Zach, you can do the last one.
Okay. Would you do what? I don't even have to kind of say this, but do you rather Uncharted 4 or The Last of Us? And I'm assuming this means like the idea of Uncharted 4 or The Last of Us.
Yeah.
Because we
Or
obviously
what
haven't
would you
played
rather
that.
play right now?
Oh, in that case, I'd probably rather play. Oh, I wish I got ready for this one. Probably. Oh gosh, that's hard. Powder or Robin, do you have any suggestions what I think of it? Because I don't want to have a massive pause in this.
Well, I would go for Uncharted 4. It's just that The Last of Us, it's looking amazing. I mean, it's from a lot of the same, creators as Uncharted 2, of course. Like the real talents, went on working on The Last of Us instead of Uncharted 3. I'm really looking forward to that game. It's probably going to be even better than any Uncharted game we've seen so far. I'm pretty sure of that. But it's just that right now I just feel more like attached or something like that to the Uncharted franchise, that it's just like I'm looking forward more to Uncharted 4. Also because it's going to be, most probably on PS4 if it's going to come. And yeah, I mean the possibilities for that game, it's through the roof for me. And yeah, I don't know. I'm just really looking forward to a new Uncharted game.
Yeah.
So what about you,
Powder?
Like The Last of Us, it'd be good, but like from what from what I've heard, it's mostly like one of those games like you play through it and then it's kind of it, you know.
It will have multiplayer.
Like Uncharted 4, because The Last of Us, from things I've heard, it really doesn't have any word of a multiplayer.
Yeah, well, they did confirm that it has a multiplayer, just not whether it's competitive or cooperative.
Yeah, so I mean, at the moment, it's just if it was a right now thing.
Yeah.
I would say I can't choose The Last of Us because I don't know what type of game it is overall.
Yeah.
But Uncharted 4, again, it's gonna have an amazing story mode, like they always do.
Mm-hmm.
Except Uncharted 3, I don't know.
It was good. It was just not up to par with Uncharted 2.
So I just felt like there's so much missing towards it. But then Uncharted 4, I can always expect multiplayer, and everybody's like, oh, Uncharted 3 multiplayer sucks, but then you know what? They end up playing it either way.
Yeah.
So, yeah. You can't really say anything. So no matter what, Uncharted 4, I'd play Uncharted 4 over Last of Us if they were both out at this time, just because I feel like I know that game more and I like the feeling of that game more compared to The Last of Us.
Yeah. So Zach, would you say you have a conclusion now?
Yes. Okay. I was thinking about 5 seconds ago, I was thinking I'd rather Last of Us, and then suddenly the penny just clicked, and the penny just clicked. I think it's the penny just drops. It's the saying. Anyway, and I'm like, my first language is English. That's really sad of me.
Yes, it is. You know how many
how
how many times that happens to me? But
yeah, yeah, but you have an excuse, Robin.
I know.
Okay, I'd probably go for Uncharted 4 now because I'm like Robin. I'm a bit attached to it, and I can't imagine what Uncharted 4 would be like. I know exactly. I kind of know what the system of Uncharted would be like though, and as long as it's not like more, especially if it's not a first-person shooter. If it's a first-person shooter, it can back off. But
It's not
Uncharted
gonna be.
4, no, it's not going to be a first-person shooter, and Uncharted 3 it's an amazing game. Uncharted is an amazing franchise, and it has a really unique system to it. But they did also ruin it by making it too noob friendly, and the people who are good at the game also use a noob friendly weapon such as the Cal 7, and so that makes it a bit worse. So they really need to balance Uncharted 4 for it to be a good game, I think.
Yeah, yeah, I agree with you. Yeah, so basically we came to the conclusion of this triple commentary. So I want to thank you both, Zach and Baby Powder. So yeah, is there anything you'd still like to say?
Well, actually, if you don't mind, I'd quite like to give a shout out to my friend who's starting out on YouTube because he's working quite hard and he's uploading very frequently and it's good quality videos, but he just hasn't been getting very many subscribers. So do you mind if I give him a
Yeah,
shout
go
out?
ahead.
His name is Nucky. I will put a link in the description on my video, and yeah, it's just at youtube.com/NNUKKY. So and also, of course, check my channel out if you want. If you like this commentary from my point, that check my channel out. And thanks, Robin.
And you, Powder?
Wait, what?
would you still like to say anything?
Oh, yeah. Thank you, Mr. Machinima partner, director guy, for letting me, grace all of these viewers of yours with my presence. Because these guys are gonna be happy. I know they are. That I'm here.
Yes, they are gonna subscribe to Baby Powder. I mean PowderTime123. What am I saying? And VortexGamingUK, of course. Yeah, that would be great. And if you're watching this on any of the, of Zach's or Baby Powder's channel, then it would be great if you could subscribe to me as well, RobinGaming. And yeah, that was basically it. So again, thanks for taking part in this triple commentary. If you have any suggestions for, would you rather's, then yeah, be sure to leave them behind in the comments. And yeah, maybe we'll do a second episode, right?
Yeah.
Yep. Yeah, I'd love to.
I'm up for it.
Me too. So yeah, thanks a lot for watching, everyone. And yeah, we hope to see you next time in one of our videos. Bye.
Peace out, guys.
All right. Peace.